Thank you, buddy.
Take care. Have a good flight.
All right, man.
Good luck.
What's up, big dog? You ready?
Me and my friend Yuri were going on a 50-state tour where we're going to all 50 states giving out gifts to kids with cancer and other different ailments. Our goal and our mission is to bring smiles and bring Christmas cheer to kids across this country. Each tour is exciting. It's a adrenaline rush because you never know who you're going to meet, how long it's going to take, but they're special and they make a huge impact. When Yuri makes these visits during the Christmas tour, he's normally dressed up with his mask on and a superhero suit. What he's doing is something special. Not too many people go to all 50 states dressed as different superheroes, bringing joy to kids. He loves doing it. So the families with terminal illnesses, low incomes, kids with special needs, kids with disorders and labels and things like that, there are people out there that care. There are people out there that want to help you.
When you have a total stranger do something for you like this, it's amazing. We see a side of life that a lot of people don't see.
You're pouring into us and you're bringing us back to life.
State by state, two guys on a mission to bring smiles across America. Just looking forward to whichever one we do next.
Are we at the right house?
We're the right house. Let's get right on the floor.
My name is Yuri. Nice to meet you. You mind if we come in?
What is that?
It's a piano, thank you.
Oh my goodness, man. You got me crying under his helmet.
I remember when I first found out that he was going to be born with a disability, I told myself that I would not treat him any differently besides the, special needs that he needs.
Regardless of his situation, he's still here with them, so give him the best day that he can. Just be there for them and uplift them.
What do you say?
Thank you.
You're welcome. You're welcome.
That's awesome.
With her, I think the biggest thing we've learned is just cherishing every moment. We don't know what we get with her. She could get sick tomorrow. And so we just cherish everything.
Yeah, that's cool.
I think it's very important to, visit animal shelters and give donations. And if you have free time, I also encourage you to, stop at animal shelters and volunteer your time and take care of those animals, because there are many different animal shelters across the country that sometimes struggle getting volunteers to help.
Yeah, she's just over a month. It's crazy having a newborn.
Yeah?
Yeah.
The power that you give from giving is just something that I can't explain.
This is TJ. He's got a lot of rare diseases and diagnoses. Cool! Oh, you're gonna love that, aren't you? He just smiles a lot, and that really helps. He seems to really enjoy life.
Hello, how you doing?
How are you?
I'm good.
Good.
What's your name again?
Nayeli.
Nayeli. I got a bunch of stuff for you guys.
Wow.
All right.
Yeah, I'll put it on your head.
Was it very cold when you were in Nebraska?
It was cold everywhere.
Yeah.
Wow, look at this.
Cool.
So cool.
Awesome. Do you have enough things in your hand or what?
I do.
You do?
All right, guys ready? One. Is it a place where we can stock them inside and take a picture?
Yeah, definitely. We can do that.
Yeah, we came here last Christmas and we dropped food off.
Wow, thank you so much.
Oh, no?
No, you're good. You guys, where are you going next?
Minnesota.
You recording?
It is cool out there, man.
Hello? Yes. No, he completed the form. You completed all the forms? Yeah, you should have them.
Yeah, I got
She said had another form in there. Yeah, well, I'll send Nate in there right now. Hold on.
We only had one staff on.
Yeah, I know. Tell him. Nate, joke's on you, Jack. Oh my God.
So in Minnesota, we got to see 4 amazing kids. Sadly, their mom was in a domestic violence situation. She got shot up by her boyfriend.
Yeah, so this is the family. So mom, I think it's been a couple months now. Mom was.
You said he was shot, right?
1-year-old, and yeah, mom was shot by her ex. She's home from the hospital. I think she's been home a couple weeks now. The 1-year-old's now 2. Then she has a 7-year-old, and they're living with grandma. And grandma's kind of helping through the process.
All right, well, we see you soon.
Okay, see you soon.
Dominique, her son signed up for a 50-yard challenge years ago, and he completed it. And then she's a member of the Raising Men and Raising Women's Loan Care Services Board.
I've been told 2 the whole time, and now I found out there's 3, and including a boy, and I'm like, well, I have all girl stuff, so I guess that's where we go with it.
How old's the boy?
5, I think. You guys do?
Yeah.
Okay, well, you know, do the best we can. You should have known I wasn't just gonna have a few things. Not from a home state.
It's good.
So I have all the girl stuff. If you guys have some boy stuff, that'll be fine. And then I got a few things for mom. This is nice. Yeah, this is nice. Glad they were able to join in on it, so thank you for posting.
Yes, she needed it. You know, when I heard that what happened, I was so kids.
Definitely.
You know what I'm saying? It's Christmas. And then she just kept telling me, I need help. I just need help.
You ready?
Yeah. Y'all look funny.
Ready? Hello.
How are you?
High five. High five. High five, buddy. Okay, we got some presents for you. Is that okay?
Yeah.
All right, you guys sit down right here. We're gonna bring them in for you, okay? All right.
Ready.
You ready?
All right, close your
Are
eyes.
you sure?
Close your eyes. Close your eyes.
Okay.
Stop peeking. Stop peeking. What's that noise?
Close your eyes. No, don't open them. You can't open them.
You're peeking.
No peeking.
I see you.
Let's just
You gotta close your eyes. You're kind of closing. You're closing your nose. That works.
You're peeking. You're not peeking.
Don't peek.
Don't peek. Not yet.
Give me one hit.
One hit.
One hit.
It's pink.
Barbie.
Maybe.
Barbie. I can't see nothing. It's the dark. Is it ready?
Not yet. Oh, you're peeking.
Somebody.
No.
Kareem. Almost done. Count to 100.
1, 2, 3.
No, not that quick.
Not that quickly. Hold on.
4.
Oh my God.
6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15,
Oh, let's start over.
17, 18, 19, 20, 21,
22,
23,
24,
24,
26,
25,
21,
26.
22.
You messing me up.
Ready to open? 1, 2, 3. Open! All right. So guys, you guys go stand behind. We're gonna take a picture real quick, and then you go open them. Okay? 1, 2, cheese.
Yay.
All right, Gavin.
I mean, I want to tell you guys, do you know the story behind this? Mom
upstairs. That dad, 22 times. One here, one there, one in the FEMA. Grandma's taking care of. You guys just don't know. This is our Christmas tree. So it's gonna be okay.
Here's the thing, Mrs. Dominique here, because she's the one that helped provide all of this. She's the one. She's the lady in charge.
She's okay. Yes, ma'am. Thank Latrice though. She put a post up asking for help, and honestly, I never answer posts like that. But something told me this was the one to answer, and we've been communicating. And then Rodney was coming in, so they helped us see this out. So
God is good. All the time. God is good.
All the time.
Now all I gotta do is get a tree. I'm done. Okay, this is just beautiful. I love you. I love you. Their mom is doing good. You know, she's walking.
You trying to get that open?
She's fussing.
You want some help?
Yeah.
Okay. I love your jacket.
Thank you. Okay, we're not gonna open all these. No,
but
no. He was already
getting at it.
Hey, who was that?
Oh, sorry.
Who is this?
I don't know. Trying to make sure you know.
Hello.
Hey, there's Mom.
How you doing?
Hi, nice to meet you.
Daniel.
Nice to meet you. Oh.
Well, you're ready. You want to open it.
Oh, yes, you do.
He is not playing about that.
Now put it in there.
Kareem. Get 2 more and that's it.
Alright, so when you shoot it, wanna come right here? Alright, you can shoot it. And it's gonna drive. Pull the trigger.
Oh, okay.
Yay.
We're glad that we had the opportunity to bring these kids some smile and some relief because they've been through so much. You could tell how much it meant to them. You know, we really brought Christmas to them on that day.
Thanks for being able to see that through. I heard that story and I'm like, I think that's one that we have to get because it was a close call.
So he ran up in there.
Yeah, and in front of the kid. Yeah, so the youngest was there and it's the dad, so yeah.
We don't want to give people detail. We just let people know that, you know, mom was really hurt in
Yeah.
the situation.
Right.
And the kids was traumatized. And they might reach out and want to help. So
Yeah. Thank you both. And I'll go load up at Kelly's.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah.
All right. They got on camera.
Come here. Come on in.
Hello.
Blake! What's wrong?
Hey, buddy.
He's okay. He's got severe social anxiety. Oh, hey, look!
Like WW?
Wrestling, like Uncle Sean, right?
What? Uncle Sean likes to wrestle.
Yeah, can you wrestle?
Yeah, you can wrestle. What do you say? Who is that?
Thor.
It's Thor! What's
A
that?
dinosaur.
Oh my god!
Spider.
Oh yay!
Whoa, you know everybody, don't you?
He knows all his superheroes.
What's this?
Oh! What's this one? An excavator.
All right.
That's a good one. Thank you. Thank
High
you.
five, buddy.
High five. Give him a high five. You have autism? Yeah. And he has behaviors that go along with that. But then he has seizures and they don't really know why as of yet. They can't figure it out.
Mm-hmm.
But he knows when he's having them, so he'll tell you. Right?
Yeah.
Yeah. And sounds hurt your ears?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I like these loud stuff.
You don't like loud stuff, I know. But this is Rye. She has really bad asthma and It's called OCD of the feet.
That's from no circulation, right?
Yeah, she had no circulation, and then it was causing her like she'd be walking and her foot would just break. Yeah, she's had how many broken bones?
47.
Just in her feet. Most of the time it would be like she'd shatter her ankles just from like walking because there's no blood getting down into her ankles. And then I'm just deaf. I lost my hearing in the last 3 years. They don't know why. I'm working on getting cochlears, but you have to be fully deaf to get cochlears, and I have a little bit of hearing left, so they don't want to do it quite yet. So I am in the process of trying to go to school to learn sign language and get my sign language and interpretation degree so that I can help other people in my situation, because a lot of people don't know sign language.
Yeah. All right. Well, thank you guys so much for taking the time out and sharing your
Thank you for coming.
All right.
Can you say thank you?
Thank you.
You're welcome, buddy.
Can you say Merry Christmas?
Merry Christmas.
Hello? Did you enter the Hope for the Holidays contest?
Yes, sir.
You're the winner.
Yes, thank you, Jesus. Hallelujah. Winner.
Well, we're going to come by and surprise your child today. You have a boy, right? You have one child?
Yes, my grandson. He's 3.
Grandma and BJ. BJ is a special kid. His mother sadly passed away. BJ is only 3 years old, so his grandmother is in her late 60s, going into 70s, I believe, and she's raising a toddler. They live in Chicago, and where they stay is not the best of neighborhoods.
She's doing the best that she can. I give her credit for that, but it's just hard that she has to take care of her grandson again like she did with her daughter, and of her daughter being deceased. That just kind of, I know that bothered Rodney, and it bothered me. And that environment that she's in, she's doing the best that she can. I say prayers for her and everybody that we visit on these tours, but I know for a fact that area that she lives in is a very rough community,
What's your name? BJ. He has a present for you.
Helicopter.
Banana tree.
Look at that one. Batman. That one. You're welcome.
Then put it on the tree.
How about that one?
Banana tree. This is my grandson. He lost his mother last year, August 14, 2021. And I'm 60 years old, and now I'm raising my grandson. I'm 60. I don't know what to do with a 3-year-old, but I'm doing my best.
Do you get any help with him?
His dad is still living, but it's like he don't even care. You know what I'm saying? So I'm just doing my best for him. So it's just crazy.
I'm here for you. Come on, BJ.
I don't know what to do with the 3-year-old.
It's okay, Mama. It's okay. Mama.
Grandson.
It's okay.
It's okay, that's right. Let her know, huh?
You're always gonna be there for her, right?
Let me give you a hug.
He don't even know anything about his mom. I mean, I've
You're a
been
big
trying
boy,
to show
huh?
him pictures.
Yeah.
It's like, wow, this little 3-year-old's telling his grandmother it's gonna be okay. But she's doing her best.
Glad that we're able to stop by.
Yes, thank you guys. Thank you
So
so
what
much.
we're gonna do now is we're gonna take a picture with him. BJ!
Come here, BJ. Come here. Come and take some pictures. Come and take some pictures of Granny. Well, I'm terrible, guys. My hair is messed up. It's okay. And take pictures of Granny. Come on. He's a Cocoa Melon fan. I got Cocoa Melon gifts for him too.
Ooh, coconut.
Yes. We're gonna save these. We're gonna save these for Christmas, okay?
Okay.
Well, that's cool. You like that, BJ? Like the mask?
Yeah.
Yeah, just give me a big smile. Leave me like that. Give me a big smile. One, cheese. Look at me one time. All right, buddy.
Wow. You got
DJ, Merry Christmas, buddy.
Say thank you.
You're good, buddy.
You get a hug, one more hug. Be good, okay?
Say thank you.
I'm gonna get your address and you can play with this. We're gonna send you some more stuff for Christmas, okay?
Okay.
So you can play with all this today. And
Okay,
I'll
because
send you some more stuff.
he's so.
What's that cocoa milk?
Yes, cocoa melon.
Okay, I'll get them a whole bunch of that and I'll send you some more stuff.
Okay.
Okay?
Okay. Thank you, guys.
No, you're welcome.
Pleasure seeing you.
No.
Okay.
Okay. Thank you. Thank you.
All right, BJ.
Say bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye, buddy.
Say thank you.
Thank you.
All right, buddy.
Bye.
Sorry, I restarted. Ah, man. Be thankful for what you got, man. Be thankful for what you got. Who you got? Ah. 2 years old, man.
The part that hit me was when she said that she wanted to rewrap the gifts that we brought. It kind of ripped me up, so I just told her, you don't have to rewrap this. I went on Amazon when we got back in the van and just ordered her all the stuff that he wanted for Christmas because I just wanted him to enjoy that moment. I didn't want him to have to wait until Christmas.
That's rough right there, man.
Well, we over here.
That's hard.
Ah, man, 2 years old, man.
3.
2 years old, 3. Golly. Ah, man. Go to Amazon.
So glad that we had the opportunity to bring them both some Christmas joy. And I know that the grandmother checks in with Yuri, lets him know that BJ is doing well. So it's always good to get that update because he's going to grow up and he's going to accomplish some great things in life.
Cheese.
All right, here, get in there.
A lot of these people that I visit are going through stuff, so you have to be able to not be the person to come in there and critique and say you need to do this and do that, but you need to be there for them and meet them in the middle and see what you can do to build that relationship with them so you can help them. You know, in order to help somebody, you have to build a trust. My thing is to gain trust first and then go from there.
Say bye-bye.
Say bye-bye.
He's so
It says bye-bye again.
So thank you. I can't say thank you enough.
It's families like that that make you smile because you know what you're doing is having a huge impact in their life. You know, meeting families like that really need the extra, just knowing someone cares, someone putting the time in and wants to bring them some joy.
Broke a leg, but I'm doing good.
Yes, ma'am.
How are you?
What's that? Basketball, okay. What's that?
Dinosaur.
Dinosaur. What's this?
Oh, man.
That's a golder.
Yeah, man, wanna take it?
One more. Thank you.
Merry Christmas. You be good, buddy, okay?
Tell him thank you. Tell him thank you.
You're welcome. About it. Hi. How you girls doing? What's your name? How are you, sweetheart? You're such a sweetie. You got a nice grip too. You got a strong grip too. How are you? Thank you. You ready for some gifts? Get in there and open it up, Amaya. Got it?
What you
dog?
It's a cowgirl.
Sonic. And look at that. You know who that is? Yeah, Peppa Pig. It's a big Barbie, huh?
Like that?
Yeah, more Barbie.
You got a
Big dog. You like that one?
big girls, there you go.
They got scooters.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
All right.
Christmas came early, girls. Sorry, Mom and Dad. Now they're going to be up all night. I'm sorry, okay? It's a dance. You can dance on that. I know you like to dance. I've seen your videos. You know how to dance. Are you the one that makes these amazing videos? Or is it Dad?
She's easy to video.
Okay.
So yes.
Okay. Such a sweetheart. Such a sweetheart.
Look over here, Mike.
1, 2. All right. Go first.
She's not at all like either one of us. She's very, very bubbly. She actually talks a lot. She just picked up verbal skills about 2 years. We worked with sign language for her because she's not supposed to be able to talk. She's smart. She plays video games. We play Mario Brothers a lot in our house. So she's always been on the ventilator and had the trach to help support breathing. But she leads a very, very active life despite having the ventilator. We actually just carry it around and chase her all over the place. She goes to school. She has nurses that accompany her to school, and she has a lot of friends. She uses a wheelchair in the hallways to get around because she can only kind of walk short distances. She'll get tired, so she's just buzzing through the hallways, and it's hi Maya, everywhere you go. So really amazing.
You like playing with your friends? Yeah.
You like recess?
Recess, yeah.
Yeah. All right.
Do you like science, social studies, math?
Math. Oh man, you like numbers? Oh, I don't like numbers. Wow.
We found out when we were pregnant that she had a fatal form of skeletal dysplasia, so they told us she would not survive outside the womb. She was supposed to suffocate and die right after birth. We spent 6 months in the NICU, so they were not very optimistic that she was going to survive, so it was just kind of living day by day. But she thrived when she got home and continued to surprise us. She's just our little miracle. She just turned 7 back in September, and it was the first time that she ever said something. She said, "Now that I'm 7, am I going to grow tall like a 7-year-old?" So she knows that she's short. I'm sure as she gets older, she'll continue to realize the areas that she's different in, but this is really the life that she knows, and she's adapted, and she's so very happy. And we try to celebrate it as much as we can, and we celebrate really hard all the milestones that she wasn't supposed to be able to achieve. Just recently started feeding herself. She had a G-tube for a long time where she was just fed, through liquid tube feeds. And this year she was potty trained too. So just a lot of big things happened over the summer. We live with very much appreciation for life, and it's caused us to have just a lot more compassion for other people too. Just we've received so much love and support, so we're a part of this community, and we're constantly praying for people and reaching out and trying to be supportive when new families are going through something similar to what we've gone through. So
Oh, you're so strong, girl. I want to see one of your dance videos soon, okay?
Woo!
I want to see a new dance video.
She's a dancer, huh?
Okay?
She's a dancer.
She's a dancer.
One more hug before I go. All right. I'll see you next time, okay? Be good. All right. Merry Christmas, everybody. That's the right house.
We're at the right house? Are we at the right house? Yeah? Can we come in?
Our son is Lucas. He was diagnosed with DIPG
type of brainstem cancer last year when he was 4. We purchased this property with nothing on it but a pond, no electric, no water, no septic, no nothing, January of 2020. So then the pandemic hit and nobody was working. And so for the first year here, we lived like pioneers. Basically, everything was from scratch. But then Lucas got diagnosed last year, and so obviously we weren't finished. Our home building or continuation just completely got put on hold, and the whole focus was on spending every moment with Lucas. You guys closed the gate when you came in, right?
Yeah.
I don't want the horses. The horses are free, so I don't want them roaming.
Oh.
Roaming the streets. We breed puppies and ponies. So we've got this main area and then 3 bedrooms and a bathroom.
We try to do our best with what we have, and you can tell the kids like to paint the walls, doors, put stickers everywhere.
The kids are a lot more damaging than the animals. Like a month ago now, they told us he'd only have 1 more month to live. That he'd be lucky to get through Christmas. And he's currently got no symptoms whatsoever. And I don't want to listen to what the doctors say. All I can really do is enjoy every minute and let him enjoy every minute. And we get what we get.
We have another kids, then they need us, and we have our son in God's hands. And it's amazing how people like you guys make them happy faces, happy parents for a minute, forget. It's amazing what you guys doing, and we can say we're blessed because at least we have the chance to still do stuff with our son and our kids, and they're still here with us. A lot of people, they think we're poor, but honestly, we're very rich. The only thing we don't have is money. Other than that, I have everything. I have time for my kids. I have time to laugh with them. I have time to be with my wife. I have 4 girls, but he's my only boy. So you can imagine how men feel when you have 1 boy.
You just think you're going to have so much time.
Yeah, you're never expecting something going to happen so soon. And when you hear DIPG, terminal brain cancer, your world ends.
One thing I learned with DIPG from different families I've talked to, you're literally grieving your child while they're still alive because you know they're sadly not going to make it out because this disease is fatal. No parent or guardian should have to go through that.
DIPG is a very difficult diagnosis, and usually I'm not able to speak to the family right after I look at the MRI because I know that I will be sharing with them a diagnosis that will change their lives forever.
So we were diagnosed on the 17th of April. They discovered he had that increased tone, and they sent us to the emergency room, and they said he could have possibly had a stroke. The emergency room physician and a nurse came. They had us in this little waiting room by ourselves, and I remember they come in the room, and the only thing I was looking at was the box of tissues the nurse was carrying. And I was just like, why did she bring tissues? Honestly, I thought I was living in an alternate reality. Like, it just seemed like I wasn't living real life. I remember when we first told him, he didn't cry, he didn't yell, he didn't scream. He was 6 years old. He was afraid of having surgery. He didn't understand, so we explained it as best we could. And the next day after his brain biopsy, he actually got up and was running around the floor in the ICU. And I know everybody was concerned, if he was going to have any loss of function, gross motor skill, balance, that kind of a thing, because they literally went through the back of his head. He was just remarkable and ready to go home. And then later we had to have conversations about having a port placed in his chest. More than anything, we talked about the choices. We gave him choices. Right after diagnosis, we went to Thunder River Louisville. He turned to me that night after a full day of inflatables and bouncies and building rockets and fireworks to end it all. He looked at me and he's like, Mom, today was the best day ever. I want to come back next year. And I was just sitting behind him, tears in my eyes, thinking, we'll never get to do this again. But when he turned and said that to me, I said, yeah, yeah, we're going to do it. We were just told the median survival was 6 to 9 months, and maybe we had a year. But that's really when he started to lead us with his motto. So the best day ever started there. So every day we would do something. And sometimes it was big events, big things with our community. Other times it was getting a pack of Pokemon cards or going to the playground. It was anything and everything that made every day the best day for him.
David was very brave. Even the days when he had treatments, he still made sure that he had other things planned. He asked a lot of questions, and I would always love seeing him in clinic.
The community really helped us cross off lots of things. So he got to fly an airplane in a simulator, ride in a fire truck, have a party at Chuck E. Cheese.
Since he did love amusement parks, we tried to go to Universal Studios, repeated trips to Disney World and Florida, and do every holiday season. That was always exciting because you got to see different characters and we got to take pictures with them and got to all those interactions that just makes things special and that much more enjoyable. And
he loved Legoland. He loved Lego. He was a true lover of Legos.
I love David because he loves Lego, man. As a kid, I loved Legos, and I still love Legos. And grown man playing with Legos, I don't see a problem with that because I play with them. So if you're an adult, it's all right to play with Legos.
Lego really became that connection, that support that we needed, and just made everything really exciting to be part of.
He liked to collect the Ninjago sets and specific sets, but he liked to just sit there and just build things of his own.
It was just really amazing how just those connections and things that he wanted to try to show his creativity with was through Lego. It was just always just an uplifting battle, even though we got those devastating news, and had an outlook of positivity that was something that we needed at that time too. And he just did it for us and really took our minds off of a lot of things. It was him being him.
He really liked doing arts and crafts. He would make, drawings, and we could never get rid of them, and cut out construction paper and make figures. That was his last art piece that he made before he passed away.
I wanted to see David because I heard he was getting worse. Every time he visited after, you could see that, this cancer was getting very aggressive. And I got the chance to see David for the last time. He was in a wheelchair, got to mow his lawn again, and I believe after that tour, I think a month later or so, he sadly passed away. But I was glad that I got to see him one last time.
I remember in March and April, he had a little bit more progression and stuff. It kind of felt like we were telepaths because he didn't even have to really say anything. He'd make a look and we knew what he wanted, and we'd say it and he'd just nod. He was still communicative and conscious with us, because he got a little tired of the arts and crafts during the day and let us know that he was done with the arts and crafts. He looked at me one day, he's like, I want to go on vacation. So we went on vacation. We went on a road trip to 12 national parks, right? So we went out to the Grand Canyon, Arches, and Bryce Canyon, and all these national parks. And I remember we were on our way home, and it was the last park, and he's like, okay, I'm ready to go home. So he let us know when he was ready to go and that he wanted to go on a trip. And then he also let us know that he was ready to go home from the trip too.
What they done with David, they took him to all 50 states. They made memories, and I believe it's important for families to make memories with their kids, especially if the condition of their child is fatal. It's important just to make every day count. Enjoy those moments.
His catchphrase, make every day the best day ever. That's his perspective, right? We did the good day scores. So despite having pokes and needles and having chemo that didn't make you feel so great, every day was still a good day and was off the charts on the good day score. We started with a scale that was 1 to 10, 10 being the best day ever. And quickly the scale had expanded and we had, a day that was 1 million. We never had any 1s or 5s or anything like that. Every day was the best day ever for him.
The best day ever.
Every day he always sought the positive out of everything, and it was the small things that he always took care of that, you know, I was very proud of him to be David Jr. and carry on my legacy by being who he was, and just the joy he got out of life, being that positive kid that a lot of people were just so excited to be around him. And people now will just come up and say, oh, you're David Jr.'s dad, and just who he was and everything. And it just makes me feel so much better. And his legacy is continuing, and more than we ever would have thought. Just, he's part of us, always.